So this will probably have to be a series thing that I'll just make. Okay, so week 1 of Marine Corps boot camp done. Okay, yellow footprints, medical, dental, ID cards, toiletries, stationery, blah 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 blah. Week 1 fucking blows dick. Week 2 is where shit gets fucking real. Okay, that's when you get training. Okay, training day 1. So you're done with indoc, right? Like indoctrination. You're done with it. Next, we're gonna be assigned our company or platoon, whichever one. So you're gonna be assigned a squad bay. You're gonna have between 3 and 5 drill instructors. I had 3. Senior drill instructor Staff Sergeant Burton, and then our drill hat was Staff Sergeant Comas, and I don't remember what our kill hat's name was, but all 3 great freaking dudes. They'll murder the shit out of you, bro. When you fucking, especially week 1, oh my god, first phase, you're fucked. You're done. You're gonna think that your life is over. You're gonna wonder what the fuck you did. Like, what did I do with my life? What the fuck is happening? Well, you're past the point of no return. You're done. You're in. Okay. Week 2 or week 1, training week 1. You sit down with your drill instructors. Some lieutenant or captain, an officer is going to come up and he's going to introduce your senior drill instructor. Your senior drill instructor will come out of the duty hut, and then he's going to give you a spiel about what he expects from you, what you can expect from him. He's going to introduce himself by name. He's going to be, I am senior drill instructor so-and-so. He's going to introduce his hats, which are going to be his fellow drill instructors. He's in charge of them. All of them are in charge of you. Okay? That part is fun as shit, and after that, all hell breaks loose. You will be in a torrent of fucking chaos. You're gonna set up your foot locker, you're gonna do all this other shit, and then they're gonna fucking take all your locks and just lock them all together. You better remember your lock number and what fucking the combo is, because you're, you know, they're gonna toss the house upside down. They're gonna call it your house. It's the house. They're gonna throw your mattresses in the shower. They're gonna knock over all the racks and all this other shit. It's gonna be fucking wild. Then you're gonna go outside and you're gonna get fucking hazed, son. You're gonna get fucked up. They're gonna fuck you up. It's gonna be so glorious. I'd love to watch it. Now that continues for the first week, where they just fuck you up hard. It's going to be the worst punishment you've ever received for no reason. Oh my god, I hope I'm recording. If not, whatever, we'll revisit this tomorrow. So week 1, so a lot of first phase is going to be some more issuance of gear, some more medical trips, lots of class time, lots of class. You're gonna sit down, 3, 4, 5 times a day for a different class, you know, and they're gonna go from 30 minutes to an hour. You better get used to holding your piss, dude, because you're gonna be fucking antsy, dude. You better not piss yourself or you're dead. Yeah, a lot of classwork, and so you're going to be learning a lot. Military history, weapon systems. Now, you won't touch a weapon for a long time. It's going to be the second month is when you finally get to touch a weapon. Well, no, I take that back. You will be given your M16. All right. You're gonna go to the freaking armory. You're gonna pull M16s. You're gonna be issued one, and it's up to you to memorize your rifle serial number. Okay. It's gonna be wild. For some of you, a lot actually, it's gonna be your first time holding a weapon. Last I checked, it's still the M16A4. They might be switching to Sig Sauer at some point, but for you know, for all intents and purposes, we're going to be using M16A4. You don't get a pistol, you don't get grenades, you don't get an M4. It's M16. That's what you get. Doesn't matter how tall you are, how short you are. That's what you get. You have a serial number on it, on the lower receiver. Memorize that fucking shit. Do your fucking darndest, because at any moment a drill instructor will come up. What's your fucking rifle serial number? You better fucking recite it, and you're gonna say this recruit's rifle serial number is blah 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 blah. You lose identity. Don't say I anymore. There is no I. There's this recruit, these recruits, those recruits. That is it. There is no I. You say I and see what happens. You're fucked. You're gonna go on the quarterdeck and you're gonna get punished. You're going to be doing some PT stuff. You're going to be running. You're going to be doing the obstacle course, also known as the O course. Very fun. Try to find the little pieces of joy in things, because your entire schedule from the moment you wake up to the moment you close your eyes to go to sleep, everything is scheduled. Everything is flawlessly timed. Come chow time, PT, all this shit. Get used to eating fast as fuck. If you are a slow eater, that's gonna fucking change. You're gonna eat fast as fuck. You're gonna do some pool stuff in your camis. You're gonna jump into the pool. You're gonna have old flak and Kevlar. You're gonna jump in the pool with all that, with your weapon. Better not lose your weapon. You're gonna be jumping off of a high dive too. It's going to be about, I think it's a 20-foot drop, 15, 20 feet minimum, into a pool. Full camis and gear. You will be afraid. You will be okay. Okay? No one's died. You'll be fine. It's scary. You'll be alright. You've got the obstacle course where at the end you have to climb a rope to get to the top of a thing. There's no bell or anything. It's not Spuds. Okay? You're not special. Everyone is the same piece of shit as the guy next to him. So yeah, phase one is a lot of culture, learning the culture of the Marine Corps, learning the culture of boot camp, especially because it's not the same when you get out. But it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be hard for you to wrap your mind around it. But god damn, dude, I think boot camp was probably one of the best times of my life looking back. It's just crazy. It's crazy. And it feels, here's the thing, it feels in the moment like it takes forever. You will be counting the days. You'll get down to the fucking hour. You'll be thinking about the hours, because you know when they fucking what time they graduate. Or I guess you don't. Hold on, there's a bug in my mask helmet. Because you don't know what time it is ever. The only person who's going to know what time it is going to be the guide and maybe the squad leaders. Now, what's the guide, you're asking? If you look up pictures of like a platoon of Marines walking around, you're going to have a guy with a flag. That's your guide. He's in the front. He's unlike everyone else. He's typically going to be your top performer, right? He performs best in PT. He is the loudest, the fastest, the quickest, the smartest. That's your guide. They'll find out who the guide is. You don't need to worry about that. If you are the guide, congratulations, you're a fucking badass. The guide is typically meritoriously promoted out of boot camp to private first class. Never fucking Lance Corporal. I've never seen a Lance Corporal out of boot camp, but you'll get private first class. Some of you will also be promoted to private first class. I was meritoriously promoted to private first class as well, out of boot camp. So you skip a fucking rank. You go, instead of private E1, you're private first class. Now until you graduate boot camp, you are recruit. So for me, recruit car. You don't get a rank. You're a fucking recruit. You haven't earned it. Only during third phase, during the crucible, during the last week, or the second to last week, do you actually earn the title United States Marine. Then they give you your Eagle Globe and Anchors. You basically did it. You know, you have to fuck up real bad for them to take that away. But you made it. You are now a Marine. But we'll get to that later. First phase, yeah, like I said, I mean, there's not really much to talk about because of how wild it is. It's just so fast and intense. It happens in a blur. You're going to be doing a lot of shit that you're going to question, can I do this? Yeah, you can. Not only can you, you have to. You have to do it. There's no getting out of it unless you want to be a piece of absolute shit and get reverted, which means you go back a week. You can do that, but there's no getting out. If you do get out, you have to fuck up, you'll be dishonorably discharged, and you will receive 0 benefits ever. You have to be in active duty for, I think, minimum of 120 days to receive your actual, like, pension benefits. So yeah, just don't fuck up and you'll be fine. It's crazy, dude. That first week drags on. The in-doc week drags on like a motherfucker. It sucks, it's boring. You are excited to get on to actual Marine stuff. Just be patient. Every Marine before you went through the exact same thing. Going back probably 100 years. Maybe not that much, but for a long time. Generations of Marines have gone through the same thing that you're going to go through. Training day 1 is a chaotic blur of chaos. Like, I mean, I can't say chaos enough. It is chaos. Torrential. It is insane, wild, scary, loud. Some of you have never been yelled at before. It shows. Because you're going to get yelled at and you might cry. Especially by a big dude who's been through a lot of shit to get to where he's at. These drill instructors are no fucking joke. Being a drill instructor is a hard ass job. You got to be a hard motherfucker to be a fucking drill instructor. Show them the respect that they've earned. They'll show you respect as well. Do not confuse getting yelled at as being as like receiving disrespect. Okay, they're yelling at you just like they would everybody else. They're not going to show favoritism. They're going to mess you up. So that's week 2, or I'm sorry, phase 1. Not a lot to talk about. Mostly class time, mostly PT. You know, you're going to do some cool stuff in the freaking dang, in the pool. You're going to do some stuff in the O course. Other than that, phase 2 is the real fun. We'll talk about that.